in this race who is not taking money from lobbyists, from big corporate interests, and I do not have a super PAC. So I am the one candidate that actually has the liberty to stand up for what the American people desperately need and are demanding. And that includes an emergency jobs program to put America back to work, and a jobs program, in fact, that will also fix the emergency of climate change. I'm the only candidate talking about the crisis with our young people, a generation that's locked in debt, essentially without a future, and also calling for an end to police violence, a welcoming path to citizenship, and a foreign policy based on international law and human rights, not more of this catastrophic, failed regime change policies, these endless wars for oil and against terror, which are in fact only creating more terror. So I am the one candidate that can actually tell it like it is and provide the real solutions that the American people need.
And a lot of people at home would have been nodding along to a lot of what you just said. But isn't the fundamental problem for you, of course, that you have zero chance of implementing any of that, of winning the presidency? I think you're currently polling at around 3 or 4%. So why are you running? What's the point?
You know, you could talk to a young person and say, what is the point? You know, you have no future, you have no job, you are mired in debt. Why are you even bothering? You know, there are a whole lot of people out here that are sick and tired of a rigged economy and a rigged political system. And you know what? The amazing thing is if you actually put us all together, we have more than the votes that it takes to win this. Just the number of people trapped in student debt alone is more than a plurality of the vote in a three-way race. So the critical question is, can the American people get a right to actually know who they can vote for? Americans are supposed to have a right to vote. We also have a right to know who we can vote for. Of course. Very few people know about our campaign.
I don't think anyone would dispute.
We have been the most silenced and blacked out.
I don't think anyone would dispute your right to run or your ability to give people a voice or a right for people to vote for you. But the reality is you're not going to be president come November. The next president is going to be either Hillary Clinton or Donald Trump. So what I want to ask you is, who would you rather see in the White House out of those two people? Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton?
Well, you know what the American people would rather see is neither of them, because they are rejecting those two candidates who are being shoved down their throats by the corporate media.
Completely agree with you.
And these
but
are
they are
the
the two
most
candidates who are going to be president. You're not seriously saying to us